Okay, we're back for more DMC2. After dealing with Phantom, we now move on to the next thing, to the next mission. What does that entail? Hordes of enemies. Yep,
I love hordes of enemies.
gauntlet of enemies again. Yay! You have to hit that
Aaron,
giant.
you sound so excited.
Do I? Is that what it is? Excitement?
Mm-hmm.
Excite? Adventure? Excitement? Jedi Craze, not these things. Now, if you're wondering what that's a reference to, that's boys and girls. This is way before your time, but you may know about it. That line specifically, directly came from Mallrats. Silent Bob said that today.
Rats. I've never seen a mall rat besides the one in my local mall. Big.
Do you know? Do you know
I
what
think
mall?
I think I saw it dragging off a human corpse one time.
Okay, so I don't think you know what Mallrats is.
I mean, it's a Silent Bob and Jay show. That's about all I know.
Actually, it is a real thing. Actually,
Oh, I know.
Before Jay and Silent Bob, it's basically people who hang out at the mall like every day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why
Like
they're
a
called.
rat.
Exactly. I gotta show you the View Askew Universe movies at some point. They're like really funny.
Yeah.
Some people
Maybe
will probably
someday.
some people will probably say it's like dated humor, but no, I think the humor actually matches up with, especially like today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially if you're like working at a 9-to-5 job, you can actually understand some of the jokes they make. Not even some, probably most of them.
Working 9 to 5. I was about to try and hit those high notes, but I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm hitting those.
I probably could, but it's gonna hurt a bit.
I would be surprised if you could hit those high notes, Aaron.
You know, my parents actually called me the Black BG.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard you sing before. Oh, no, I have heard you sing. Never mind. How it's done, done, done.
Yeah. So if you're wondering what this mission is about, it's the same exact thing from Dante's mission.
You know, when you said we had 2 campaigns, I was actually hoping it was gonna be
Different, right?
different. Yeah.
Oh, John, you're so stupid for thinking that.
Are the multiple campaigns in the other DMCs? Do they have? I mean, they're not like this, right? Where the same exact areas again in the same order.
Well,
Aaron.
damn it. Can I try that again? What was your question?
The other DMCs, they're not like this, where it's the exact same stages in the exact same order, and you fight more or less the same bosses, right?
Whoa!
Okay, so you can't really give this game a gripe then
Kind of,
for
actually.
this campaign.
Well, actually, I can. Because here's the thing.
Mhm.
DMC3 does that with Dante and Virgil's campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Because Virgil's campaign isn't really Virgil's campaign. It's Dante's campaign, but you're going through it as Virgil. There's no cutscenes
Yeah.
except for new cutscenes added for Virgil only. That's it.
Okay.
So you're basically just going through it again as Virgil. But the difference is, unlike DMC2, you actually enjoy playing as Virgil and cutting down enemies. Because Virgil actually controls the way he would as if you were, because when you fight him as a boss in DMC3, his moveset is the exact same as when you play as him. So the fact that you could basically control a boss character and they still have the same exact moveset is honestly already like 10 times better than playing this. Now, that being said, then we get to DMC4 Special Edition. DMC4 Special Edition, you do have one campaign at first, where it's Nero and Dante. With Nero and Dante, however, those two, like I said, it's one campaign. But during the second half of the campaign, you're going back through every single level you went through with Nero, but backwards, as Dante. You're going back to
like
the beginning.
This game?
No. This game, you're going forward. But again, you're playing as Dante, and he's like enjoyably fun. He's like really fun to play as.
Uh-huh. I don't think just because they're fun to
But here's the thing, though.
play as doesn't mean this is any different from how other DMCs do multiple campaigns.
Well, hold on. Let me get to it. In the second half of...
Go on.
In the second half, when you start playing as Dante, there are actual things that change in the area. So you're not just going through Nero's campaign like completely, you know. Like in the forest level, instead of just going through the forest but backwards, it's kind of like an actual maze where you have to go through like a purple mist and guess if you're heading in the right direction or not. That's actually a lot more exciting, or a lot better than just going through the level again, you know.
Yeah.
Then
You're not wrong.
Then there's a castle area where let's actually go ahead and oh, look at that. Then there's a castle area in DMC 4 with Dante as well. Nero goes through it at first, but in the second half, there's some areas that are actually frozen shut for a certain reason. So you yourself have to go through only one pathway to get to unlock those doors, unfreeze those doors, I should say.
Okay.
So Team C4, you're not just necessarily going back, is what I'm saying. You know, you're not just playing through the levels again. They actually add stuff in there.
Yeah.
Then you get...
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
What's up?
I just want to say, you know, when Dante and her split up back like two cutscenes ago, I thought like, okay, this is where the game changes. No, I guess not.
Now, you're not necessarily
different stages here.
You're not necessarily wrong though, because that's Dante and Nero's campaign. Like I said, that's one campaign. But then you get other campaigns like Virgil's and Trish and Lady. Trish and Lady are one campaign. Virgil's is one campaign. And Trish and Lady, they switch out. Like, you'll play as Lady in the first half, which is Nero's section. Then you'll play as Trish in the second half, which is Dante's section. And while they control great, you're just going through the same exact missions as Nero and Dante again. But this time you're playing as Lady and Trish. Yep. This time you're playing as Nero and Lady and Trish that time. So they're different characters, but also not really. I mean, they are different characters, but you're going through the same level again. So,
yeah.
Virgil's is even worse because he doesn't have a second character to switch out with. So you're basically just going through it again. Twice. As Virgil.
That one sounds like it sucks in general.
And again, Virgil, great. Like, if anything, he's a lot better in this game than DMC3. but you're going through the same exact thing again and backwards again.
Again.
That's why a lot of people actually prefer to play with these characters in Bloody Palace mode. Because you actually get to play as them to their full extent and not just, how the level permits you to.
Yeah.
Now, you do get different cutscenes only at the beginning and end of their respective campaigns. Virgil's is more supposed to be like a backstory or a prequel to DMC4 of sorts. Except not really, because you still face off against, what's his name? You still face off against Mundus. Not Mundus. Mundus doesn't come back. You face off against, what's his name? The priest at the end of DMC4. And that's supposed to happen during DMC4's actual story. But since that's a prequel, that's a big oopsie on their part. So that makes no sense. Plus, you can kind of see how Nero was created.
It's interesting.
Let's just say Virgil was feeling very motivated that night. I appreciate all
the motivation.
I appreciate all the DMC fans that get that reference.
It's a reference to sex.
Show me your motivation. DMC5 is actually completely different, though.
Mm-hmm.
DMC5, you go
Does
through
it actually have...
DMC5 is one campaign with Dante, Nero, and the new character V. And they don't go through the same levels. They actually all go through different levels. Virgil does come back.
They each got their own original ones.
Exactly.
It's all one campaign still.
Yes. Virgil comes back in the special edition. And while... Oh, hey, this guy. And while, yes, he comes back, and he goes to the same campaign as our heroes do, it is actually a different perspective of sorts. You don't get many cutscenes, but you do actually get a different boss fight entirely. Whereas in Dante, Nero, and V's campaign, the final boss fight is against Virgil, and you play as Nero. Shit, he's pulling a fucking anime. In Virgil's campaign, instead of facing off against Nero as the final boss, you fight Dante for the second time. And holy shit, it's a lot more epic, because he goes all out at that point. So in a way, that campaign is different compared to compared to the Heroes campaign.
Well, I'll definitely be interested in seeing how that goes when we get to it, huh?
Virgil, I would probably just show off the boss fight, because I'm not, again, the campaign is just the same thing. But I will show off Virgil's boss fight against Dante, and the different cutscene that
comes with sure.
I'm not going to be doing that for DMC3, though. I'll probably just show the cutscene itself, and that's it.
Yeah. But it would be nice to at least see the other characters in motion for a minute.
Yeah.
If anything. See, like, you can do a level, explain how the character's different and such.
Right. Oh. This guy's pretty girthy.
The secret room's kicking your ass, Aaron. What the fuck?
No, I won. See, look. You lost.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Red orbs.
Red orb, red orb, red orb. You can't forget your red orb, red orb, red orb. I don't know what I'm singing.
Sounds like that fucking hardcore ass theme from Final Destination 4. Tekken, 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 Tekken.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Tekken, 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 Tekken. God, that's a bad. God, that's an actual awful movie.
Tekken?
No,
Or
Final Destination 4.
wait, which one did you say? Oh yeah.
That was a
Did you not say Tekken a second ago?
No, the song was called Taken.
Oh, my brain went Taken. Yo, no, Tekken.
Nah, I know you're never gonna watch Final Destination, the Final
Mhm.
Destination movies, rightfully so. Although at this
But
point, they're
then never
more
watched 4.
never watch 4. You can, but it's so goofy. You know what? I think
Mm-hmm.
you may actually kind of like 4 because it's just like fucking stupid that you'll just laugh your ass off at it. Final Destination is basically just like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, I have seen it, and it kind of does look like that.
This is like, damn, death is so elaborate that he's just after all these people.
Like, but what if you fell on a spike and died? But first, you have to die in this other horrible way.
Right.
I don't know what I'm thinking. That does not sound. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking because I'm making no sense.
Death is
Anyways, we're
just
back in the cool area. But like, I don't understand. Like I said, I thought we would have split off at this point, but whatever.
death is essentially like this in the Final Destination movies. Okay, I'm gonna kill you, but first I'm gonna give you a premonition. Oh shit, your premonition actually made you avoid your death. Now I actually gotta kill you in different other ways where you don't get a premonition.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly poggers how you avoided death, so I'm just gonna like do.
uh,
I'm just gonna wind up a really cool animation to kill you instead.
that wasn't very poggers, Dante.
Death be like, not very poggers of you. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh my god.
Sorry, bro.
Who created the word poggers? That fucking word is so weird.
It is, but you gotta love it. It's pretty poggers to exist.
Please stop.
It's not very cash money of you, Aaron, to be so against pogging.
Yeah,
I think it
if
was a
anything,
Twitch thing first
if
off.
anything, you sound like a fucking cuck.
Yeah, man, get in your chair, Aaron.
What are we
You
saying
will
at this
watch
point?
from the chair.
What are we saying at this point, man?
I don't know. We're just vibing. We just vibe, dude.
At least we have a lot more to say in this fucking playthrough than you know.
Yeah,
The
at least we're actually thinking of something to say this time.
yeah.
Even if it's random bullshit goal, at least we're talking.
Yeah. I think I missed a blue orb, so I might have to go back. Give me a second. Yeah. Shut up. At least this area is like you said. At least this area is actually cool to look at.
Yeah, you know, the bright side of being perpetually stuck in a hell zone forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stuck in a hell zone and might as well look damn pretty.
Yeah, if you're going to hell, you might as well at least look good while doing it. Okay. I guess it is further up ahead. I don't know why. I'm thinking it's backwards, but no, it's further up ahead. So let me go there. so weird in DMC4. We do get another new female character in DMC4, but unlike Lady
Mhm.
in DMC3, Trish, and even to a certain extent Lucia, she's
Yeah.
just there. Like she's literally like just the girlfriend that Nero has to save,
Hmm.
which isn't.
Not as fun.
You can't even play as her.
Not as interesting.
I mean, she's not awful. She's nice.
Does she have any cool powers, or is she just a
No,
human
no,
girl?
she's just human.
Okay, I mean, would you want to play as her if you could even get the chance?
I mean, Lady's human. Lady's actually fully human, so like they could have just
Oh.
given her like a
At least
fucking.
she should kick.
Dude, Lady's
Yeah, she could have given her like.
give her fucking guns or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but no, then she'd be stealing Lady's shit. Never mind. Whoa, my head's spinning.
We stand young. We stand the funny voice acting from Sonic Heroes.
I kind of want to go back and watch that old playthrough we did.
Oh my god, it'll be kind of weird to go back to it. Listen now, you know.
Yeah, because that was our very
After
first.
so long.
playthrough. Yeah, that was our very first.
The fucking audio quality is probably terrible.
Not only is it terrible, but Jesus Christ, we were probably just saying random shit.
Uh-huh. I mean, Aaron, are we not talking about random shit right now?
Well, I mean, at least we're a little more coordinated, and there's an actual reason why we're saying random shit. This game has nothing really to offer at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But in Sonic Heroes, there's a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Now I just want to play Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes!
Do you know if the Sonic Symphony is coming back? Because I've been trying to look for that.
They have not said anything about that, which kind of sucks.
I hope they're not done, because I'll be very pissed off if it is.
I mean, it was still selling out shows, so I don't know why they would exactly stop for the most part.
I saw some cities get like certain Sonic Symphonies though, and I'm like, oh, cool.
But yeah, then they deleted them.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
What the fuck, guys? I wanted to see.
Oh shit, are we going backwards? Uh-oh. Confusing.
We're not gonna have the same boss here that Dante fights, are we? Is it gonna be a different boss?
God, I hope not.
God, you hope it's not the same boss, or you hope it's a different boss.
I hope it's a different boss.
Gotta say, like, come on, give me something interesting for once.
It might be Arius again, though.
But it doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? It makes complete sense, Jonathan.
This game sucks ass.
See, that's why it makes sense. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think the blue orb should be... Yep, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Door.
Alright, hooray! We did it! Hooray!
But if you consider that door seemed pretty important. Oh shit. No! Not the flesh holes! Anything but the flesh holes!
Keep your tentacles away from me.
Keep your Kentucky Fried fetishes away from me.
Keep your fantasies away from me. Oh shit. Is it me or are Lucia's missions a lot more longer than Dante's?
It really shouldn't be. I mean, they're the same exact missions at the end of the day.
Well, it feels longer for
Literally,
some reason.
that one mission took forever.
Yeah, but the thing about that was that I didn't know where I was going with Dante. Lucia, I knew exactly where we were
Hmm.
going, and yet it still felt like, what the
I mean,
hell?
that last mission, the one where you went around right before you fought the spider again or whatever,
Yeah.
that definitely took a lot less time. I was way shorter. But here I am once again in the flesh pits.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna start singing the Victorious theme.
I didn't really know the Victorious theme.
Nah. That's all right, John. You shouldn't.
I don't know. I mean, my first thought went to iCarly.
Well, they are bred from the same person.
A horrible person, but a person. That sounded like terrible. And I was like, yeah, he was horrible, but you mean like, you know, whatever. No, fuck Dan Schneider. I swear, man. Like like, what the fuck was with some of that shit?
Well, who doesn't like a good
I
feet
think
fetish?
that they're fucking kids.
No, I know. That's the fucked up part.
I know. I probably think the most fucked up one was like on like the official Salmon Cats Twitter. It was like, hey guys, take a picture of your feet to us or something. I forgot. I was like, write a date on your feet. I was like, it was something about writing on your feet, and it's like, what the actual fuck, guys?
Fuck off.
This is stupid. Those are really hard to avoid, and they just
We're gonna
suck you right in.
we're gonna have to call it a part here because we're going on a little too long. So
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna call it another part here, though, folks. Again, fuck these levels. We'll see you. We'll see you later
Hmm.
for the next part of Lucia's playthrough, and Lucia May Cry too. Until then, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our content, hit that like button, and comment down below. And until then, we'll see you guys for the next playthrough of Lucia May Cry 2. Not net playthrough, next part. See ya.
Oish.